And that is entering pictures, which I think, again. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the final part of the presentation, which is the presentation part. And we're not going to get real crazy today. We're just going to use the one slide that we've created. And we are going to link all this information together like it's actually one big presentation. And I know that might not seem capable at the time, but here's how we do it. If you look over here to the left, that's your one slide that you have right now. It says Edit Path. We will click on Edit Path, and it says click on any object to edit or add it to the path. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the big slide. And if you noticed, it jumped over to the left-hand side. We will click All About Golf, would be number 2. Rules of the Game, number 3. The USGA, number 4. Why is golf so darn expensive? Number 5, and it really isn't. Most people just believe that because that's what they hear, but you can play cheaper. And then finally, we'll go back and click the big frame again, and that'll be our last one. So if you look on the screen, you can kind of see how this is all linked together. You can actually move those around if you want to, but it makes it nice and simple. You can come over here and click on them, and that'll open them up. Down there, there's this kind of little star that gives you a couple little options, but you don't have to use that at the moment. We'll just hit Done, and then we'll hit Done up in the top right-hand corner. And now we've created our presentation. And so let's go up here right above and hit Present. We'll hit Allow, and we'll begin our presentation. And as you can see, it kind of just follows around what's on the screen. Very nifty. And then you can come back over here, take it out of full screen, and you're right back where you started. You can go ahead and add more in, subtract, delete, do whatever you want. Some people actually will go down inside the Prezi like this and add in information. And then you can scroll back out, and that could actually be a starting point on your presentation. Now right now nobody can see, but as you move in, you can see that little hello that I just put on the golf ball. And you could add all sorts of information. You could add the history of golf on your golf ball, or prices, or anything else that you really think is important, depending on what you're doing your presentation on. And, using the visuals is great because you can just go ahead and add that text right on top of it and use that as part of your presentation. I think that is just a genius tool that they have. And as you can see, this really didn't take all that long. It was pretty simple. You just do a couple clicks and off you go. You'd want to make sure that it is saved, but it does save for you, so you don't have to worry about that. I have no idea why that thing keeps popping up, but it saves for you automatically, but you just want to make sure. And then when you're done, you can share it. It gives you a couple different types the way you can do it. You can download it as a PDF. You can share it on Facebook. There's a bunch of other things that go along with this that you can actually do. But for our sole purpose today, we're just doing the very basics. And I'm a person who believes that jumping in and just playing with stuff is the best way to do it. You can read about it, but just start clicking in buttons and seeing what you come up with is really a fun way just to kind of see what's out there. And just that simply, we just changed the color on the whole background of the slide, and now it's yellow. Doesn't take that much to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. I hope you guys were able to get some information out of it that's going to help you, and hopefully help your students as well to make nice presentations in a very simple and short, effective way that I think is probably one of the coolest things I've seen as of late. So thanks again, and have a great day. One final note before I go, I wanted to let you guys know that you can go to www.prezi.com and get the software. They do give a little more of an advanced version for the educator. And techsmith.com, which is the program that I used, Camtasia, to create this presentation. And I'm not sure how many of you guys have ever used that one before, but pretty gosh darn amazing. This is kind of what it looks like, and you can just drop everything in and start playing it. And it takes a little bit of time to learn, but again, a wonderful tool. A little expensive, and I think some schools are actually starting to purchase it now. So hopefully they are, and maybe you can actually play around with that. And if you haven't, give it a whirl. It's a pretty cool thing. So again, thank you so much, and have a great day.